Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my weekly update. I'm actually like a day or two late, but who cares, right? I have so much to show and tell you today. This is going to be my longest weekly update in a really long time. So we'll just get right into it. First, I'm going to I have a couple notes here. I'll just go through like miscellaneous stuff. I have still been reading the book called Are You Sleeping by Kathleen Barber. And here's the cover of it. It is about a girl that is a twin, and her father was murdered when she was 15. It was a big sensationalized case because her father was a famous college professor, and her twin sister said that she saw who did it. This person got put in jail, has been in jail for 13 years. Well, a podcast, a reporter, has reopened the case and has been making this podcast. And so it all comes to light, new facts, new evidence. Did this person really do it? That the twin sister thought who did it. I'm almost done the book. I'm like 90% done. It's pretty good. It's a good mystery. So I would recommend that. Okay, the biggest piece of cross-stitch news that has happened this past week. Thread Heaven. They are going out of business. So that stuff's going to be gold. Like, I don't even hardly use it. I did buy a thing of it. Do I have it around here? I don't even know where I have it. I bought a thing of it when I went to my LNS the other day because they had it and I was like, okay, I'll have one. Yeah, I don't even use it. So plus there is another product called Thread Magic that does the same thing that's still available. So I'm not thinking it's a huge deal, but people are loyal to products. So just letting you know, if you have been living under a rock, they're going out of business. So if you like this product, go buy whatever you can. Okay, DMC is also introducing 35 new colors. I don't know when, but here is a picture of the colors. That means I have to go buy these colors and wind them on bobbins and put them in my case. And I said to my husband, are they even going to fit in the case? He's like, you have room in there. We'll see. I hope so, because I don't want to have to go to a second case. It's really nice to have all of my floss in one case. Oh, and can we just admire the awesomeness that is my Impress Nail Manicure? I love this color. This color is like a metallic burgundy, and the accent nail, as you can see, is like a copper glitter. OMG. Yeah, love this. Okay. In my car, I have it's like I can connect my phone Bluetooth, I can listen to music, and when text messages come through when I'm driving, I can hit listen and listen to the person speak. Now, it's phonetic. So Jill had texted me the other day and I was in the car driving, and she said, something along the lines of, I just placed an order with 1, 2, 3 stitch for blah, blah, blah. Well, the voice said 123 stitch. I was like, she did what? And then it hit me and I couldn't stop laughing. So that's how I'm going to refer to 1, 2, 3 stitch now, as 123 stitch. That just caught me really, really funny and I couldn't stop laughing. Okay. I have to get on a soapbox for a minute. 98% of this community is awesome, generous, wonderful, great people. As with anything, there's always people that are going to be assholes, nasty. Lately, I have noticed a trend of people being impatient with fabric dyers, pattern makers, needle minder makers. Here's 2 examples. Fiberlicious. You know I love that company. I love that fabric. I have a bunch of it if you watched my video where I showed all of it. She had a sale on Labor Day, 15% off. Multiple times she said, it may take up to 8 weeks for you to get your fabric. Even if you select priority shipping and it says 3 to 5 days, that means after she has dyed the order, it will take 3 to 5 days to get to you. I want to say a couple days after the sale, she had so many people emailing her saying, where is my fabric, blah, 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 that she put a post on her webpage and said she was like ready to quit. Really, people? Like, come on. Like, first of all, some hand-dyed fabric companies, under normal circumstances without a sale, take 6 weeks. Without a sale. So, to wait 8 weeks for something that is a sale price shouldn't be a big deal. So, and then Donna Stitch. She recently released an Alice in Wonderland pattern, which I will show you later in my stash haul because I bought it. But what I noticed, she posted the picture and said, here's a new release, blah, blah, blah. I went to post a comment, and then I started reading the comments. People were actually saying, well, where's Moana? Where's this one? Where's that one? And I was like, are you serious right now? First of all, this woman just had a baby in August. And if you've never designed a cross-stitch pattern, dyed a piece of fabric, made a needle minder, you had no idea the time it takes to make a good product. People, leave these people alone. I can't stress that enough. So, okay. I'm going to get off my soapbox now, but I had to mention that because, are you kidding? Are you just kidding right now? Okay. So I'm just going to start at the top of my pile. You can't see it, but I have like a giant pile of stuff right here. And stuff over here because I couldn't fit it all here on my table. So I went to Joann's over the weekend to find stuff for finishing things on scrapbook and canvas. I'm going to do a tutorial on that, by the way. I'm going to film it after this video, so I hope that goes well. But they had some felt on clearance. I like to use felt under my Q-snap clamps to make it a tighter grip. And man, you should look at some of these. Love that one. Really loved this one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And this one. I just went crazy because these were all like a quarter. And ooh, this one's like velvety. Oh my God, are you kidding? This one, love this one too. Chevron pattern. And then this was the last one. I'm set. I'm set for felt and Q-snaps. Yeah. Okay, like I had said earlier, I bought the Donna Stitch Alice in Wonderland pattern. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had to get this and I really want to start it. These are pretty big. Stitched, these are 16 by 18. That's large because it's almost solid stitching. But here it is. Look at the hat and the teacup, and is the Queen of Hearts not perfection? Oh my God, I have to stitch that. I have to start stitching that immediately. That'd be a good stitch with me video. Yeah, so I got that. I also placed an order with Down Sunshine Lane because I had to have the newest hands-on design, Sunflower Manor chalk design. And I got all the threads. Now, I'm going to be stitching, and you know what? I meant to grab the, oh, I can grab the fabric. It's behind me. I am probably just going to stitch this one because it's smaller, and I've just been wanting to stitch smaller designs lately, but I cannot stitch on black fabric. So, I am going to stitch that. And let me reach behind here and grab it. Oh, here it is. On Fiberlicious Jack-O-Lantern. And here is the fabric. Won't that look awesome on that? And it's darker than it's showing up in the picture. It's more like brown orange. There's no blue in it. That's weird that that's showing up as blue. Yeah. But oh my God, this will look so good. But in addition to that, I got 3 needle minders. I got 2 pumpkins, love those. And then this cool lion, like it looks like it's textured, but it's completely flat, like it's completely smooth. I really love that one. So those 3. And then if you watched my last Stitch With Me video that went up on Monday, my husband and I took a trip to Ocean City last week for our anniversary, and our hotel was connected to the Salty Yarns cross stitch shop in Ocean City. So of course I had to go in there and do some shopping. I did not go crazy. I did get a couple things, however. I got a new pair of scissors with the scissor sheath. Love those. I got the Lizzie Kate Coffee Time, I think it's called. Yeah, Coffee Time. And I got all the threads with it. Weeks Dye Works. And then, you know, ever since stitching the Stony Creek Beach piece, I've like been more aware of their designs. I never stitched anything of theirs and never really paid attention. But she had like a whole slew of Halloween patterns all together in this big bin. So I was sitting there for a long time looking through those. And I saw this one. It's called Stick Around. Isn't that cool? And the perfect fabric for it. Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie Jello Shots. It's like the bright lime. And this is a button right there by Stony Creek. I can't wait to stitch this. I think it's very cool. Love that. So got that one. That was all that I bought there. Now when I went to my LNS the other day, I picked up a release from the Harvest Market Hop that was just done. And I got Minerva by Kathy Barrick. I just really like, look, she's like a witch, a Halloween mermaid. And she's a witch because she's got a witch hat on. Are you kidding? Yeah, I love that. So I got that. I also got my first subscription from Color and Cotton. And I'm just going to hold them all up at once. They're so pretty. I love them. The colors are Dusty Red, Mahogany, Loch Ness, Maritime, and Cornflower Blue. And what I will try to start doing, because soon, you know, you're going to amass, if you get 5 of these a month, you're going to start amassing different colors. I'm going to start substituting, like, if I do a Lizzie Kate, Weeks Dye Works, or even DMC, and using some of these colors. They're very pretty. So that was awesome. And I bought another project bag from Mama Jo. Now, this was the last one I'm buying for a long time because I have plenty. I had to get this. You know those tests online you can take to figure out which house for Harry Potter that you're in? I'm in Slytherin. Shocker, right? She made a Slytherin bag. This is the back of it. Wait till you see the front. Look at that fabric. Are you kidding? Uh-huh. You know I had to buy that. Yeah, love that. So thank you, Mama Joan. Okay. Are you ready for the most awesome thing you are going to see in my update video? Oh, wait a minute. When I was in Ocean City, I wanted to buy a coffee mug, and I got this one. I love this one. It was only 10 bucks, and it has a little spoon on the side. This is actually really big. Yeah, I haven't drank out of it yet because I've been waiting to do this video. Yeah, love that. Okay. I don't even know how to begin this story. Was it my last weekly update? It was a weekly update before. I don't know if it was the last one or the one before that. No, it couldn't have been the last one. I had said that I was going to wait to frame Peony Pixie because of buying project bags and spending some money on stash, and I said I'm just going to wait to do it. Well, a friend of mine on Facebook and on Instagram, Jana, who goes by, I want to say it's Black Orchid 1980 on Instagram. I will for sure link her Instagram below in the description box. She messaged me, and you're not even going to believe this. She messaged me and said, "You deserve to have Peony framed right now. I want to pay for you to have it framed as a gift." I was speechless. Like, you could have knocked me over when I read that. And I was like, dude, like, it's going to be like 90 bucks because I've gotten so much stuff framed that I can kind of ballpark it according to the size. She was like, I don't care. I don't care. You know, go get the estimate and let me know what it is and I'll send you the money via PayPal. When I really stopped and thought about it, it really made me start crying, because to say that this community, the great bulk of it, is generous is a huge understatement. The things that we have done for each other as stitchers are a tremendous just blessing. And I mean, I was just, when I told my husband, he was like, you're joking, right? I said, no, I swear I'm not joking. So I went and got the estimate, and she said, well, I'm going to send you a little bit extra so you can buy something stitchy for yourself. And I was like, are you kidding? So what she sent me was enough to get Peony Pixie framed and the beach piece framed. And I picked them up on Saturday. So are you ready to see them? Oh my God. Yeah. First, I'm going to show you the beach time. Is that not the most perfect frame for that piece? I picked this frame out in 2 seconds. I mean, it was literally like 2 seconds, 10 seconds. Yeah. Oh my God. The framer at my LNS wanted all the details of the fabric, the design, all of that. Oh my God. Okay. Are you ready to see Peony? Now, before I show you, I had such a hard time picking out a frame. I was there an hour looking at a frame for Peony. I must have looked at 50 different moldings. The person that helped me at the LNS, I know she was getting irritated with me. I don't care how much money I've spent in that store. So, finally, here's the back. Ah! Yeah. Okay. There it is. I decided to go with, this is like coppery brown. I decided to go with it to kind of match the colors in her hair. And the reason I did this is because there's so many colors in this piece that I had such, to say I had a hard time picking a frame is an understatement. I looked at black, I looked at silver, I looked at whatever. When I came home, and it looks like she's glowing, in my opinion, when I look at it. When I came home and I took a picture and I sent it to Jill and said, oh my God, here is the piece is framed. She said, you picked the perfect frame for this because your eye goes right to the piece and doesn't rest on the frame. Like I said, I had such a hard time, but didn't this turn out amazing? Jana, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. No one has ever paid for my framing before. Ever. So I'm going to actually hang, the beach piece is going up here. I already have a spot. But remember I was saying how I would have to move pieces for Peony. I'm going to move these two right here. This one and this one. Peony's going to go right there. And I think I'm going to put those two pieces up there that have like above my closet space. If you saw my office tour, it's totally blank up there, so I can put those up there. Okay, so not only do I have two fully finished objects, I also have a finished object. I finished my coffee piece. And there it is. Now, I am going to do a tutorial on this, finishing this, mounting it on canvas scrapbook paper. So stay tuned for that because I have all the supplies for that. But I loved how this turned out. Simple, only a couple colors. I love the fabric I stitched it on. This was stitched on Fiberlicious Cocoa Rose 28 count Lugana. And it was a Little House Needleworks pattern and all the threads were Classic Colorworks. So, what did I start because I finished the coffee piece? Now, I did not stitch any more this week on Luce Mia, but I have a new idea for that piece. I was doing some research for some tutorial videos, and I stumbled across someone who stitched just a portion of a Mirabilia. Like they would stitch the face and to like this area, and they finished it as ornaments. And I actually printed out one because I wanted to show you guys. Isn't that awesome? Because let's face it, most of the time, my favorite part of a Mirabilia or a Nora Corbett is the face and the hair. So I thought this would be a great way for me to stitch a smaller portion of all of these patterns that I have and finish them on canvas with scrapbook paper. So this is what I have done on Luce Mia so far, and I'm stitching this on Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie's June Bug 28 count Lugana. I don't have very much done, but what I want to do is I'm not going to stitch the whole thing. I'm going to do an experiment, and I'm probably, here's the finished piece with the natural colors. I'm going to stitch like from here up, all the rest of it. And I'm going to put a similar border like she did on here. And I'm going to do it with the canvas and scrapbook paper. If I can perfect that finish, because I'll be honest, I haven't done that finish. It's been about 6 or 7 years since I've done the canvas and scrapbook paper. I actually practiced last night mounting fabric on mat board with quilt batting because I had not done it in so long and I don't want to mess up that coffee piece, right? So I am going to experiment with that. If I can perfect that finish, there is so much fantastic scrapbook paper out there that's just begging to be, you know, used. So what did I start? That's what I was getting at. I started actually 2 things this week. I started the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery's Pumpkin Spice, which they just released. Are you kidding? Now, I didn't get very far on it because I've been so busy with these tutorials. You guys have such good ideas for tutorials, and it never fails whenever I post one. Someone says, can you show me how to do this? Can you show me how to do this? So I have a couple more in the works that are going to be shorter, like how to use a Q-snap or how I use a Q-snap. How to do blended tweeting, you know, blended threads tweeting. That'll be a really short video. Someone wants me to do one on backstitch. So when I get to the skin on Luce Mia, I will do the backstitch and show you how I do it. Yeah, just a whole bunch of other ones. My husband thinks I'm a nut because I'm literally, this has become my life now, these videos. You know, I'm getting up early in the morning and I may record one. And then I'll work all day and I'll edit it at night. You know, yeah, it's become like almost another full-time job for me. But anyway, I digress. Okay, here is my small start. Is that not the cutest pumpkin you have ever seen? This is on Fiberlicious Lavender Mist 28 count Lugana. The needle minder I made myself. Autumn is my favorite. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get back to this week because I want to get more of it done. That pumpkin though, couldn't he just die? So I had that finished. Well, this video is going to be shorter than I thought. It's only 23 minutes. It's because I'm talking at the friggin' speed of light, right? Okay. The other thing that I started is a Prairie Schooler ornament from the 2013 Just Cross Stitch Halloween special issue. And it's this one right here. It's called Witch. Now, it's only a couple colors. It's only 3 colors. And it looks pretty blah there. It's just browns and oranges. But I am stitching it on this cool fabric. This is Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie Aloha 28 count Lugana. And that's the small start. I started at the top because it's so small. I'm pretty sure I got that Happy Halloween needle minder from Gina's Unique Boutique. Or Gina's Unique Needle Minder. Gina. I know it's Gina. So I'm also going to finish this on the canvas and scrapbook because I've already bought the scrapbook paper for it. And the canvas. Now, the only problem with finishing stuff on the canvas is that there are standard canvas sizes, like the Luce Mia. I spent so much time yesterday figuring out how big or how small what to stitch. And I think I'm going to stitch it on, and be able to mount it on, I mean, a 6x12 canvas. So then I have to count and a lot and all the, yeah, there's a lot more involved in it than you think. And I'm afraid that tutorial is going to be so long, but hopefully not. Okay, the last thing I have to talk to you about are gifts. I received a couple gifts in the mail this week. And awesome. I mean, you guys are just, okay. Remember, every month, someone paid for me to get a needle minder of the month from Brenda's Minders and More. I don't know who this person is. They didn't want me to know. Maybe they'll reveal themselves at the end of the year, because I would love to know who has done this, because it's a fantastic present. This month's needle minder is a beautiful flower. Love that. Yeah. Love that. Now, about a month ago, I received a fox pillowcase from my Facebook friend Heather. And then she sends me postcards, letters. I get stuff from her all the time. She sent me another pillowcase. And this one I was actually going to send to Vanna to turn into a project bag, because holy hell, I have to have this as a project bag. So let me show you. Look at that. Are you kidding? The night before Christmas, I guess it is. Yeah. Oh my God, I have to have that in a project bag. So I messaged Heather to thank her for the pillowcase, and I said, hey, I'm going to send this to Vanna and get it turned into a project bag, I think. And she was like, oh, I probably have enough fabric. I can make you a project bag. Yes. Yes, please. With the vinyl front, the clear front, like the Mama Joan bags. So she is making me a project bag. And now I can use this as a pillowcase. But thank you, Heather. I love this. I love this. Are you kidding? Halloween. Yeah. So I got that. Jenny from Just Jenny always sends me the coolest cards. And to this one is no exception. Look at this fox card. And this is like velvety. Like the black is all velvety. You can touch it and feel it. And is that not so cute? Jenny, thank you so much. I love this. So I got that. Then I got from my Facebook friend, Deidre. She messaged me and said, I have something for you. Can I get your address? Yes. First of all, she sent me this card. And look, the unicorn's glittery. And so the inside says, you'll get your magic back. I'm on my way, people. On my way. Getting closer and closer to my last chemo on December 29th. So she sent that card, but what she sent me, are you ready? This box plate. Oh my God. I've been eating my breakfast on this plate. Yes. Oh, I use my stuff. Don't you just love that? Oh my God. Deidre, thank you so much. I love this. I got a stitchy package from my friend Arlene, who sends me stuff every week, and she said she will send me stuff every week until my last chemo. She went to Dixie Darling Cross Stitch Store, and she actually included the card, so I'll show that information. She went there on a trip, and she brought me this pattern, which I do not have. And yes, are you kidding me right now? It is by Foxwood Crossings, and it says, I am the queen of Stitch-A-Lot, reigning o'er my kingdom, bunch of stash, stash, bunch of stash, I stash, I stitch, I stitch, I stash, happy with my stitch stash cash, or cachet. Oh my God, I love that. Thank you, Arlene. I love it. I don't think I've messaged you on Facebook yet. I have to do that. My last gift and my last thing that I want to mention in today's video, a lot shorter than I thought. I thought this was going to be an hour. I'm glad it's not, though, because editing. Holy hell, people. If you've never done a Flosstube video and edited it, you have no clue. Okay. My Facebook friend, Judy, she is also a breast cancer survivor, and I want to say it's been 4 years for her. She sent me an email and said she wanted my address, that she had something to send to me. And she also did this really great speech on YouTube and at a convention, I think, and it was really wonderful. So I'll link the speech down below also, so if you guys want to go ahead and listen to that or watch it. But she sent me a really great package. Sent me a lovely card. She sent me this needle minder. I can get it out of the package. Love that. She sent me this thing of DMC floss. Those are such pretty colors, especially these. Look at those. And then she sent me this pattern book. I love this one. I think I'm really going to stitch that one. It's supposed to be a bookmark, but I may stitch it and just put it on canvas. But my favorite part of what she sent is in here. She used to make jewelry and sell it on Etsy. I think it was Etsy. No, she sold it in a consignment shop. But she made me 3 rings. And they're the kind that are with the stretchy, they're stretchy, so they'll fit on any finger. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to put them all on so you can see them. They're so beautiful. I wore 2 of them. Well, I'll put on 2 of, oh no, I can put this one on this finger. They're so beautiful. I mean, look at them. I wore this one on Saturday. I wore this one Sunday. And then, I mean, look at them. Aren't they amazing? And they're so lightweight on your fingers that I didn't feel like I had a ring on. Oh my God. Judy, thank you so much. I love these. My husband really liked the red one. So, yeah. That's it for me. I got a bunch more videos coming though. The tutorials, all kinds of stuff. So thank you so much guys for watching and subscribing. I cannot even say how much I appreciate you guys. I've gained like 200 subscribers in the past 2 weeks, which I think is astounding. So until next time, happy stitching, happy stashing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!